adorable. Super, super cute. You go to the back here, you've got some oranges here. This is like the total leaves, but it's an orange. This is like the mini leaves, but it's in orange. Okay. So cream color, tonal leaves. Here's the mini leaves that I have in stock. So this is the fabric I use for that inside border. And then the tonal leaves here is what I used for the outside border. It's an adorable line. I love the colors. It would go with anything, any room. Color it would go with. Some of these cherry blossoms and stuff are just so pretty. So pretty. So that's this. And these right now, I've got 3 of them left in the shop. And those are right now for $18.99. $18.99 a piece. And you can get that. And then you're also, for everybody that orders one, so if you order all 3 of these, you're going to get a lot. I'll just put it to you that way. Every unit ordered gets a free book and a free fat quarter. So there you go. Got 3 of those left. So if anybody is interested in these 3, let me know in the chat, and then we can start getting the giveaway going. We can get that giveaway going sooner than later. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. Let's see here, mini leaves. So the mini leaves, I've got quite a lot of that left, I think. Let's take a look. All right, Urban's gonna get 5 yards of that. Let me show you this up close. Oh, this bolt is heavy. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. So, you can see the size of this print versus the pencil. This is the mini leaves. This is also by Maywood Studios, from A Fruitful Life. I just love Maywood Studios fabric. It is just so, it's so rich feeling to me. It's soft, it's silky, it's just lovely. And it's a good quality fabric. This fabric is going to last a very long time in a quilt. It won't fall apart. It will not be the first thing to fall apart after 100 years. How's that? It's very, very nice fabric. So I've got quite a bit of that still available. Let's see here. Let's get Let's get 5 yards of this off of here first. Really quick. There's one. Two. Three. There's 4. going to be a healthy, generous 5. How's that? There we go. So I've got definitely at least another 5. It says here I've got another 6. Definitely have 6. So 6 more yards up for grabs. $4.99 a yard. So yeah, $30 gets it all, and a chance at 4 different giveaways. You'd have 6 entries into 4 different giveaways. This one's going to be a tough one to get folded in half, huh? 5 yards is a lot of fabric. This is going to be enough backs. Like if you want to do backings with this, perfect quilt back. You just piece the halves together and you're good. So I just love the feel of this. It's so soft and cuddly. It's just lovely. Hang on. I knew it was playing with the pins over there. It's like I heard the pins rustling. I'm like, oh, hang on. Time out. Car. And all I'm doing is just folding this in half. So taking my selvage ends and bringing that up to the fold, the original fold, off of the bolt. So that I can make the mini bolts. Marianne's got way too many yards here for me to put the cardboard in it, but I'll make it so that she can just slip a cardboard inside without having to unwind. So when I go to Joann's, I do the same thing with all my fabrics. I always make mini bolts. I just take my time. Right there at Joann's. I hate it when they fold it up so that I have to unfold the whole stinking thing to find an end to use. I can't stand that. Drives me nuts. Well, let me do this. I'm going to do this a little bit wider. Let's go ahead and do this at let's do an 8.5 inch wide. And it's just a real loose. I'm not stretching it, I'm not pulling it. Just kind of there we go. $5 yards. It's a ton of fabric. There. Just take my ruler out. Auction day, yes, absolutely. Auction day. Everything in my shop is marked at cost, at my cost. And there's tons of giveaways for every single item that you order, you purchase. There is massive giveaways associated with those items. Shipping is sold separately, so as soon as I fill up a box, I'll let you know what your shipping is going to be as far as the flat rate in the US. So here we go, 5 yards of this. Let me just get a note on that, shall we? Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Wheels. And he leaves 5 yards. Okie dokie. Okay. There we go. All right. That one's ready to go. I don't know how I'm going to fit 27 yards of fabric in that box. Hi, Angie. Welcome back. Okay. So that's that one. Let's see if we've got anybody ordering that guy. We can do a giveaway. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's see here. That one's done. Hide. Okay. Alrighty, so we got pot holders. Alright, so let's talk about that one. There we go. Alright, so with this guy, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's for all right. I have 4 of these left. I have 4 of these left in the shop. These guys here, they were $7.99 a piece. These are $4.99. So what this is it's a 10-inch by 10-inch piece of batting that is able to withstand temperatures of up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, with that in mind, if you use your regular quilter's cotton as the outside of these pot holder battings, if you will, your quilter's cotton is not going to withstand temperatures of 450 degrees. So, if you use your regular cottons that you have for whatever, I know, 27 yards of fabric is a lot. Just know that your fabric is going to melt, but your batting won't. So, you know, even though it says 450 degrees, what I would use these for, unless you're going to go out and buy special fabric that can withstand 450 degrees, because there is such a thing. I don't have any, but there is such a thing. Then I would just use these for, like, you know, on the table. You take something out of the oven and you can go ahead and throw, you know, put it on the table after it's been setting out for whatever. You know, your bowls, your platters, that kind of thing. So that's what I would use these for. But they're wonderful. They're nice and thick. You can cut them down to whatever size. You can just make them for decorative pot holders too. I know a lot of people that do that. They make pot holders out of memory things. I had a friend that actually made a couple of pot holders out of their grandmother's aprons. Super, super adorable idea. But those were never to be used. And if they were used for special occasions. So anyway, I have 4 of these left. Once these 4 find a home, I've already got, Marianne has 5 entries into the giveaways. There's 3 different giveaways for this. There's a giveaway for a book, there's a giveaway for a fat quarter, and there's a giveaway for a choice out of box number 3. So there's these 4 entries left for that giveaway, for 3 different giveaways. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go ahead and get your order in now. And all 3 of these for $20, less than $20, you can have all 4 of these, and your chance to 4 entries into that giveaway for 3 different items. So if you're interested in this, go ahead and give me something in the chat so that I know, and then we can get ready for that giveaway right now. If you're ready to get those, take those home and make that a project. Let's see here. Just let me know in the chat if that's it before I move on to the next item. There we go. Okay, hang on, Darth. Hang on, Darth. Let me show you what I got. Hang on. Let me show you. What do you think, Darth? This looks like it's about... It's a little under 2/3 of a yard. You want me to ship that to you? I will. I'll ship that to you, hon. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. It just says, not intended for children's sleepwear. Oh my. Yeah, it is. It would be good for a bandana. You're absolutely right. True, true. True dat. Okay, let's see here. Let me go back and see if we've got pot holder, peeps. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next thing here. Bountiful Berries yardage. So we're doing 4 different giveaways for this one. I've got approximately 9 yards of this left. It was in the store for $7.99 a yard. It's now in the store for $4.99 a yard. Let me show you what this is. This is the fabric that I used for the quilt behind me. I use this as the focal point fabric for our class quilt. And then I use the pomegranates as the backing. You get in trouble, yes. So this can be used as a backing as well. I think it would be a beautiful backing. Yeah, Angie, well, I've got your address changed too, but let me ping you after this, and then we'll figure out what you're going to do for the shipping, because you're not at $100 yet, so let me see what I can figure out for you, okay? This would be beautiful for backing. It would be beautiful for a focal point fabric, as you can see here. If you wanted to do a 2-color quilt, or just a white and then this, it'd be beautiful because you've got, you know, more than one different. You've got the reds and the greens. Even though this is like little berries, it's not cherries and it's not holly. Okay, it's just little berries. I think this would be beautiful fabric to use for Christmas time. There's nothing wrong with that. It would make great fall pillowcase set. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. You could make placemats. This would be adorable if you just, grabbed this as placemats, and you can just do one color. So the, reversible placemats, so that your top and your bottom are the same. It's just all this one fabric. And just throw some batting in, and you can just do some crazy quilting or straight quilting, whatever you want to do. These fabrics right now, I've got everything marked in the store as cost so that you guys have a chance to get your hands on good quality fabric so that you can practice the art of quilting. You don't have to piece a darn thing. If you just want to, make a placemat, you can make a placemat. I would just leave it folded just like this. I would figure out the size that you want your placemat. And then I would probably just turn this, take this and fold it the other direction so that this side is out. And then cut a piece of batting the size that you want. And then stitch 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch all the way around the outside of that batting shape that you have, which is going to be the size that you want. And then go ahead and clip up your corners, leave an opening, flip that sucker right side out. Okay, so now you've got your piece and it's already stitched all the way around. You go ahead and iron, get all those nice seams, all those smoothed out, iron it nice and flat, and then take that opening that you have and fold those inside. And then just do a top stitch all the way around the outside of that placemat. And then now you can take your tailor's chalk and mark lines however you want to do your quilting. And then just do that in your regular machine. It's small enough piece, project that you could do that very easily. This would make beautiful placemats. Just awesome placemats. You can use them for Christmas. You can use them for fall. You can use them for whatever. So there you go. I've got approximately 9 yards of that left. $5 a yard. You're not going to find these prices in Joann's. I'm just telling you right now. This is at my cost. And actually, this one is less than my cost because I paid $4.99 a yard for this. Plus, I had to pay the shipping on top of that. And I can't figure out what the shipping is. So there you go. So you get it at my cost, less the shipping. So it's even cheaper than what I paid for. Got 9 yards left. So you guys let me know if you're interested in that one. I'm going to go ahead and cut Marianne off. It looks like she needs 3 yards of this. So let me go ahead and take care of that really quick while you guys are thinking about that one. And again, we've got 4 items to give away for this guy, for this order. So if you order, for every yard you order, you get an entry into those giveaways. There's 2. I keep grabbing like 1.5 inches more than a yard just because I want to make sure that we get enough here. Okay, that's that leaf right there. Just do like that. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Get this cut off. Okay. I would love to just be able to sell you everything on the bolt and everything, but I just don't know. That size of that box would probably be $200 worth of shipping for a couple of bolts, There we go. All right, so there's that one. Let me get this guy folded up for Marianne. So the giveaway on this, again, there's 4 different giveaways. We're going to be giving away a book, a choice out of box number 1, a choice out of box number 2, and a fat quarter. That's what we're giving away. So far, 3 of the entries are gone. We still have 9 entries available for this guy. $5. $5 an entry. How about that? And you get a yard of fabric. Yeah, how's that? Can I get the fabric next month and we need to talk about your disc? Yes, I know. You can pay me in fabric so I can work on your new. Sure, absolutely. Possibly, yeah. I'm actually, Darth, I'm just wondering if, you know, the Discord thing, did not realize that stuff like that, you know, the Discord could get hacked. I don't know why they'd want to hack it. What are they after? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I got hacked that one time and got money taken out of my account, and I vowed I'd never have to deal with anything like that again. It's like, no, it's not worth it. Not worth it. People can whisper me. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see here. Let's get this guy folded up, huh? I'm just going to use my 5-inch ruler for this guy. Alrighty. Hi, Angie. Okay, almost there. Alright, anybody else interested in the Bountiful Berries yardage? Let me know in the chat. If you're thinking about something, uh-oh. Don't you get yourself in trouble now. Alright, so this is going to be 3 yards of That's what I would do, Darth. That's what I would do. This is Marianne. Okay, Marianne. Marianne's going to need a different box. I'm going to have to go... Oh my. Hang on. Okay. That one. And this one. Okay. Get that crossed off the list. Okay. Correct. 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 Okay. There we go. So there's that one. Okay. All right, let's go check and see if we've got any giveaways to do here. Okay, nope. All right. Let's go on to the next one. The pomegranates is next. So this is like the twin. Pomegranate. Hang on just a second. Let me get the pomegranates going. All right, pomegranates. The pomegranates. This is the most wonderful fabric have come across in years. It is so delightful and so much fun. Now, for those of you that want to do the project with the placemats and whatnot, this is from the same line, Bountiful, and this is pomegranate. So the ones I just showed you, the berries, that's also from Bountiful, Maywood Studios. This is the pomegranates from that line. How cute would that be to have placemats that are reversible with berries on one side and the pomegranates on the other? Super, super cute. Okay, so this print you can see by the size of my hand here. This is a larger print. This is beautiful as a backing, and you can see that in the class quilt that I have up here. I used this as the backing. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. So this is also was in my shop for $7.99 a yard. This is, you know, the retail price on this was supposed to be $10.99 a yard, and I have it at $7.99 a yard, and now it's at $4.99 a yard. So this is less than what I paid for it. This is less than my cost. So, and with this guy, let's see here. Marianne's got 3 yards of it, so let's get that guy stripped off. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Okay. There we go. So it's that seed right there in the pomegranate. I'm going to cut it out. Okay, there we go. So Marianne gets 3 yards of it. All right, this does not look like 5 yards left. So let me get this one off my table, and then let's figure out exactly how many more I have here. I'm going to guess maybe 3. There we go. Just set this aside for right now. And let's get Marianne's all fixed up. This would probably be a lot easier to do on my kitchen table, wouldn't it? Instead of this tiny little desk. But it's working. Just take your time. Okay. Every time I look at this fabric, I just either want some fruit juice or a pomegranate. I just love it. I do have a tiny desk. This is only a 48-inch work surface here that I work with. And yeah, it can be challenging at times, that's for sure. That is for sure. All right, cut this in a little bit. All right, and away I go. Save your cardboard from your boxes because it's perfect for your fabrics. Instead of using a ruler, I could be using a piece of cardboard here. And then it can just be stored on a bookshelf. that's what I have. Is I have a bookcase in my office here, and that's where I have all of my little mini bolts. $3. This is going to be great. You could use this as a backing for this much fabric. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to turn it. So sometimes, so let me talk to you about this. So see how this is just barely over the edge here. If I leave it like this, sometimes this edge can get really wrinkly and I end up having to waste it. Just because it's more of a pain in the butt to iron that little 1 inch than it is just to cut it off. So what I will do sometimes is I'll just take a big flap of it and I'll fold it over like that. Now it should stay nice. I'll just have this one crease, and that's easier to deal with than a wrinkly edge. So get the rubber band on this, and then out comes the ruler. Let me get this one marked up for Marianne. Okay, there we go. And there's the pomegranates. 3 yards, perfect. Okay, on to the next one. Let's see if we've got any takers on that. Let's see if we got any takers. No, okay. Again, the pomegranate, well, hang on, I gotta check this. I don't think I'm gonna have 5 yards left, so let's see how many yards we got left. You're back again. Okay. Reminds me I need to go order a piece of plywood for my tabletop this week. No, yeah. I wish I had my shop built so that I could be doing that same thing. I want to just take a big old piece of, the plywood or the tabletops, the 8x4s, and I want to create rolling tables with storage underneath. Layout tables, so I can put 2 of them together and make a big layout table. Dreams, right? Dreams, dreams, dreams. 1, 2. Oh dear, I'm going to call that 3, I think. Let's see if it's 3. Yep, I got 3 yards left. That's it. I do not have 5. I only have 3 yards left. So, for 3 yards, that's $15. $15 worth is left. And once those 3 yards are purchased, we are going to do 3 different giveaways. 1 giveaway for a book, 1 giveaway for a fact quarter from the Lori Holt collection, and 1 giveaway from box number 2 over here. $15. That's it. A book, yes. So I am giving away a lot of books. A lot of books. I had a very huge library of quilting books, pattern books, sewing books, and I decided to go ahead and rehome about 55 of them. So there's 55 books total, and I think right now we are down to 41 left that we have left. So 3 yards of this. Let me get that cleaned up. Let's see here. Pomegranates. There we go. Only have 3 yards of that left. Okay. So, there we go. Let's see what's next. All right, red followed dot. I've got a lot of this. Thank you, Trevorrow. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. All of the Maywood Studios fabrics are very expensive fabrics. They're not inexpensive fabrics. They're very high quality. And I think if I remember right, when I first bought these a couple of years ago, I think the retail, the suggested retail on it was $10.99 a yard. And I put mine at $7.99 a yard, and I paid $4.99 a yard for them, plus shipping. So right now I've got them marked down to $4.99 a yard, and I have a feeling before this is over, I might need to do something else here. I'm kind of wondering if I should put a special together for you guys, even more of a special. So, let me show you what I'm thinking. I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm improvising. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. This box right here ships in the US for $17.05. Okay, any weight, one rate. That's hard to say. Any weight, one rate. I think I could probably fit that's 3. I can probably fit at least 10 yards of fabric in this box. What if I wonder if I can get more in there. This is 3 yards. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I can probably fit 15 yards of fabric in that box. Possibly. I know. I know. You see wheels turning. Please hold. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I'm seriously considering lowering my prices on the fabric. So when I said everything in the shop needs to be sold this weekend, I meant it. Not fooling. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me go grab some. Gotta be gone this weekend. What if because I've still got quite a few yards of fabric here. Princess Cruises. And then you got your Sea Hag on the other side. I went to Alaska last year with my mom and my brother and my niece. So much fun. It was an amazing cruise. And then I won a free cruise. I did. I won a free cruise. So Mr. Mama and I are going back to it. We're going to Alaska because Mr. Mama couldn't come with me last year. So we're going back to Alaska. Same exact cruise. I decided to pick that one because I wanted him to go. And so we're going in September. 10 days out of San Francisco. I cannot wait. It's on the Ruby Princess. It's an amazing, amazing cruise. Loved it. Your grandma went to Alaska last year. It's beautiful. I mean, you go to, for this particular cruise, you go to Juneau, Skagway, Ketchikan. The Endicott Arm is the scenic cruising, so you get to see the Dawes Glacier. And then you end at Prince Rupert in Canada. So it's just a lovely time. It's a 10-day cruise. Yeah. So if any of you guys out there decide to take a cruise to Alaska out of San Francisco on September 14th, yeah, maybe we'll share a table in the main dining room. So anyway, wow, that was a big squirrel, wasn't it? But it was a fantastic squirrel. We went on a little mini vacation just now, didn't we? Okay. What if I put in a special deal right now for 15 yards of fabric, and you can choose which fabrics you want. For 15 yards of fabric in this box in the US, oh dear. So right now, 15 yards of fabric from me is $74.85. Plus the shipping of $17.05 is $91.90 for 15 yards of fabric. Which is already stupid, right? What if I told you I could I don't know. What's a good round number? What would you pay? Hi, Urban! Hey, Urban. Your box overfloweth. You're going to have to get another box. So you and I have to talk. Yeah, we need to talk. And I still have 27 yards of fabric that I have to fit in that one box. That's going to be tight. That's going to be tight. Okay, so let's say right now. Let's say for the next 20 minutes, okay, until 11:30, I'm going to put an item in here for this box right here, the medium-sized flat rate box. 15 yards of fabric, and you guys choose what you want. Okay? It is 1 yard of 15 fabrics. So they're all different. So you basically are going to get like a mystery box of 1 yard each of fabrics in this box. Mystery box. And I get to pick. Okay? Mystery box of 15 yards. for $74.95 or $74.99. So $75, not 92. $75. You'll get 15 yards of fabric. You might watch it happen. You're absolutely right. Okay? How many people would be interested in that? Just pop in the chat. Give me a heart if you're interested in 15 yards of fabric, including the shipping, for $75. You can't. Yeah, I know, Angie. I know you're... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anybody out there right now interested in 15 yards of fabric for $75? You can't either. Okay. Okay. So, how about this? What can you do 15 yards of fabric for? $15 yards of fabric. What would you guys be willing to pay for 15 yards of fabric? You tell me. Guess this is where the auction comes into play, huh? $15 yards of fabric. What would you pay for 15 yards of fabric? Anybody? Okay. All right. What about... Got an idea. Hang on. What is the flat rate for this? Let's see how much this cost. Let me see how much this cost. Hang on. USPS flat rate envelope. Let's see what I got. Is this 12.5 by 9.5? It is. So this is $9.65. $9.65 envelope. Hang on. This is 3. Okay. Here's 9 yards. Let's see if I can get 5 in there. I could probably get this envelope to hold okay, 6 yards. 6 yards. Okay. Good to know. Might even be able to do, let's just do 5 yards. Okay. Hang on. Oh, this is 965. Okay. And 5 yards. So let's do $34.60 is what it would cost in this envelope for 5 yards of fabric, which is still ridiculous. What if I could take that down to $24.99? So for 25 bucks, you'll get 5 yards of fabric. So basically what that means is you get free shipping. So 5 yards of fabric and I'll give you free shipping in this guy. Any takers on that? I know you are, Darth. I know you are. I don't know if I have any eBay people out there. If any of you guys do eBay, I'm going to tell you right now, you buy a yard of the Maywood Studios for $4.99 from me, you can turn around and sell that on eBay for $7.99 easy. You could. Etsy. If you have an Etsy shop, if you have eBay, yeah. You could easily resell the stuff that you're getting from me right now. Oh, wow. You have friends that work at Lego? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do another price drop. Hang on, it's going to take me a while. Please hold. Okay, hang on. Let me do this first. Let's do, no. Back. Create a new item. Hang on, back. Hang on. Let me make something here. Let me make some changes. Let me make sure, though, that this is right. This is the... Hang on. Let me go back. This is the bubble. I guess it might be the same. Documents, manuscripts. Hang on. That's a flat rate window. Flat rate, small, flat, padded flat rate. Okay, so hang on. That's actually, this is actually $10.40. This one right here this guy is the other one. So that's not it. Padded. Hang on. Padded. I can't fit much in this. Let's see here. Padded is $10.40. All right, hang on. Still working on it. Hang on.